You can't forgive a pain you have never been understood for. We've been told just forgive and forget, move on. But sometimes I sit back and I wonder, why is forgive always standing beside forget? Is forgiveness really that easy? Because forgetting is not normal. The only people that truly forget are those with serious memory issues, maybe patients with dementia or amnesia. The rest of us remember. We always remember. You can forgive, but your body will remember. Your heart will remember. Because there are triggers around you. Your trigger can be a song, your trigger can be a pen, your trigger can be a perfume, your trigger can be anything, and suddenly you're back there again. And when people say forgive and forget, they focus on the forgiving part. They ignore the damage that was caused. They ignore the trauma, and they ignore the lasting effect it has on the victim. During counseling, I've met women whose painful experiences has changed them. They wanted to be soft, they wanted to be loving, they wanted to be caring, they wanted to be nice. But the pain turned them into someone else. Not because these women are wicked, not because they are bad, but because they've now learned to guide their hearts. Some of these women are not even fighting their husbands. They are fighting the fear that they have in their hearts. They are fighting the voice that is telling them that don't feel too relaxed, so you can do it again. Don't trust him too much, oh, he can do it again. You know, don't let your heart be too soft again, no. He can take advantage of it. And instead of asking, what did the experience, hurting you the last time, what did it do to you? What's the effect it had on you? Even if she cannot express herself, why not just study and try to make amends intentionally? And people will just say, why can't you just forget? But why don't we preach empathy instead? Because you hurt someone, ask yourself, if this was done to me, how would I feel? Would I be happy? Would I recover easily? People hurt you, then they say, I'm sorry. After all, I've said I'm sorry. As if I'm sorry will erase everything. It will erase the pain. No. I'm sorry is not magic. Especially when it's said because you were caught and not because your heart truly feels the regrets. If you break your woman's heart and you think prostrating one day will just fix everything overnight, you're lying. You're deceiving yourself. Because we all handle pain differently. Some forgive slowly. Some struggle for years. So some will even stop blaming you and start blaming themselves. And when you get to that stage, it's very dangerous. See, by the time they stop saying, why did you hurt me? By the time they stop saying that and start saying, why did I allow this to happen to me? Why did I let this happen? Why did I let myself go through this? Be careful. You think she's fighting you. She's not fighting you. She's fighting herself already. She's fighting the shame, the trauma you caused her. She's fighting regret. She's fighting the version of her that trusted you. And this is not just about marriage. Friendship, family, how we treat our neighbors, even our children. Let's stop taking people for granted. What is the world even turning into? We do whatever suits us. As long as it doesn't affect us directly, we move on. Really. Some people carry pain for so long because they have no safe person to talk to. They are scared because today you share your problem with one person, tomorrow it will just become a gossip. Some people break. They will break quietly, very quietly. So no, forgiveness is not a switch. It's a process, and it begins with empathy. Real empathy, not pressure, not performance of frustrating, and that will just erase everything that you have done. It's not that performance. No, not I said sorry. What else do you want me to do? If you're struggling to forgive, you are not an evil person, you are not a bad person, and you're not even crazy. You're hurt. You're hurt, and it's normal. What people do is they just kill the pain. They don't allow you to be human. And even start when someone finally says, I see what this has done to you. I'm sorry. How can I help you heal? If this touched something deep in you, comment empathy first. Remember, you are not weak for needing understanding. If you need someone safe to talk to, send me a DM with the word heal. You don't have to fight this alone. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next conversation.